Hi, I'm Brady, and welcome to Bulmansky Farms. All right, a lot on the agenda for today. As you just saw, we got Old Green Deer fired up. It's gonna get a little bit colder here over the next few days, and Old Green Deer does not like to cooperate when it gets a little bit chilly. So we're gonna stage some hay bales over by the cows here in a second so that we're ready to unroll them once the cold gets here. Also, it is the day where we need to load up some pigs, so we'll get them into the corral from where they currently are. We'll get them loaded into the corral, separate out about half of them, and get them ready to load up to onto the trailer in the morning. Okay, got some hay bales put up for the cold weather that's coming for the cows. Now we don't have to rely on the tractor to start when it's cold. Generally, I like to just act surprised every time that it doesn't start in the cold, but this time I thought, you know, let's plan ahead and get some stuff out there. Second part of the day is getting some pigs ready to load up. We got to get them into the corral, and then we'll have to sort the 10 biggest ones out. That way they will be ready to load into the trailer in the morning. They go out early in the morning. So we'll do the opposite of what we did a couple videos, make the lane back into the corral this time. So generally what we'll do is we'll get all the pigs in, then we'll get them into kind of a tighter section and then start sorting through. Let the smaller ones go out and the bigger ones stay. So we'll get that going. Sometimes it's quite the event to get pigs in and sorted. So we'll see how it goes today. Could be quick, could be long. Let's see what happens. All right, just like usual, a little bit of an adventure getting pigs where they're supposed to be, but 20 pigs where they're supposed to be here in the corral. Now we're gonna start sorting them out. Okay, got 10 pigs separated out. So here in a second, we'll get the trailer hooked up, backed up to the corral. So that way it's ready to go in the morning. The only thing we'll have to do is run them on. I think there's one or two that we wish we would have swapped out, but once you're sorting pigs, it gets kind of crazy and chaotic. So the ones we got are good. We're happy with that. We'll get the trailer hooked up and get this thing back to the corral. All right, we got the trailer backed up to the corral. We have the 10 pigs that are ready to go in the morning. It'll be bright and early. It'll be dark when we're out here in the morning. Over time, we've learned that the more you can do the day before, the better things go, especially with pigs, because they can really sense when you're getting frustrated. So the calmer we can be tomorrow, the better it'll go. But it's always an exciting time with these pigs. So morning, we'll get out here, we'll get these guys loaded up, and then we'll make the trip to the processor. So hopefully everything goes smooth, and we'll check back in with you in the morning. All right, good morning, everyone. Back out here with the pigs. Everyone's where we left them, so we're already off to a good start. Let's get these pigs loaded and get off to the processor. This is where things can get a little bit interesting, but we can stay patient. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. All right, so just a little overview of what we're gonna do here. We've got 10 pigs here in this main section of the corral. There's a smaller section up here, so we're gonna divide 5 into here. That way it's a little bit easier to deal with 5 rather than all 10. We'll get them into this section, and then from there, that's where the chute is that loads onto the trailer. One problem we have sometimes here in the chute is it's a sharp turn for them to go in here and then turn straight towards the trailer. So what I'll do sometimes is put a sheet of plywood right there that encourages them to go ahead and make a turn. Generally, it takes us a couple times to around and around to get them to make that turn, but as long as we're patient and stay calm, shouldn't be a big deal. Come on, big. Oh. Pretty typical right there. Sometimes it goes a little bit smoother, but it's hard to get all 5 to do exactly what you want at the same time. But the key is if you can stay calm, it's much easier to work with the animals, and the animals don't get so frustrated too. So let's get these other 5 in here and we'll be ready to go. right, pigs are loaded, so mission accomplished. It's always just a little bit chaotic when you're dealing with pigs, but that's par for the course. So we're gonna head out, get them to the processor. We appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll see you on the next video.